Well, this is Rochambeau here. Hello, and I'm going to discuss the effects of propylhexedrine, also known as PPX, or hexahydromethamphetamine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember this to be a pharmaceutical name for it, another name, synonym, whatnot. But it's not actually an amphetamine. It's very similar, eerily similar, like very surprisingly legally similar. Like the only thing different between it and meth is a couple of lines inside a hexagon, I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't know what that is, what group or grouping or state of being that is, but Wellbutrin is a mild to moderate NDRI, which is norepinephrine dopamine reuptake inhibitor, which acts also as an muscarinic acetylcholine alpha 3 beta 4, alpha 4 beta 2, and alpha 7 receptor antagonist. So technically it's anti-nootropic, although I've heard reports to the contrary, and myself. You want to take Benzodrex first, propylhexedrine. I recommend one inhaler if you've never done it before. One. If you've done it before many times, I would have normally done three, but I lost another two, so I got to find those later. But I did happen to some Wellbutrin afterwards, and boom, the effects are clearing. I swear to God, like it's got to be also the Prozac in my system, which is definitely beneficial. I had some weird serotonin things last night, like weird, like DXM fucking wear off sort of effects, but I didn't do any DXM. But Prozac may affect the fluoxetine, fluoxetine. I'm going to try to use the chemical names instead of the brand names. It does affect sigma receptor to a lesser extent than fluvoxamine will, but I do believe that bupropion at around 150 to 200 nanometers receptor binding affinity for dopamine, I'd say it's pretty good because those are the numbers that you get with tianeptine on the opioid receptor. And I mean, tianeptine, as we all know, is a great drug, not to be used at high doses for long periods of time. I've myself gotten addicted to that in the past, been very addicted. Subutex, I got the Subutex, guys. I got the dose corrected. I got back on 8 twice a day. My doctor says I can smoke as much weed as I want, and they're in town. I can fucking walk there if I want to. Life is so great. I'm feeling since I decided to fully embrace the Lord and actually go to church, go to Catholic services for Christmas, Easter, things like that. I mean, it's church is the first step. I think it's you don't need to go to church to worship, and you don't need to worship to go to church. I mean, some people go to church as like a societal status thing, like Sunday saints and Saturday sinners or whatever. But I'm trying to correct that. I'm trying to help as many people as I can with my wisdom and knowledge that I have, that God has bestowed upon me and given me these gifts, and is free to take them away at any time, like He almost did. I believe that it was a rite of passage for me to almost die after coming out of jail because my mind wasn't right. There was still something not right there, and I ran out of Suboxone, and that's where I got back on Subutex. So it all worked out for the best, and I'm never going to jail again. Never gonna happen. I made nice with the police by giving them donuts, so I'd say that's a good peacekeeping step. All right, so Rochambeau signing out, signing off, signing out. I already said that. See you next time.